I hit it at this hotel, the Mammoth Hotel, and it was pretty nice. 60.
Turn right.
60 euros without a view. Well, that's a nice view of a dog taking a shit. And I went left instead of right. So I'm going to make a U-turn. That's what's happening now.
In 300 meters at the roundabout, take exit 2 onto Moisesowa. Calculating new route.
It's 57 degrees this morning, so the weather has just fully changed. I'm fogging up here. I'm wearing my Moscow Teton merino wool undergarment on my top, but I was debating putting on the pants. It's definitely change of temperature. It's crazy how it changed. Just feels like Canada temperatures now.
Turn left then, turn right.
So I'm heading to Krakow, but there is apparently an underground salt mine that Kinga told me about.
Turn right.
I will check that out, because that sounds kind of cool.
In 400 meters, turn left onto 66.
And then Kinga hooked me up with a couple of her friends to stay tonight. So that's cool. I got a free place to stay. And what else? El Solitario is sending me that Alpine Stars jacket.
Turn left.
That will get to... Oh, look, I'm going back to from whence I came. The El Solitario, what was I saying? Sending the jacket to Kinga's sister. So it's kind of full circle, because when Kinga stayed at my house, she sent a bunch of shit there before she actually arrived. So now I'm doing the same.
Follow the road for about 8 kilometers.
And that'll hopefully keep me a little bit warmer. What else can I tell you? Woo, it's cold, Eddie. Woo, baby. This is debatable about putting on the ectotherm. 57 degrees. That's no bullshit. Anyway, I got the hand warmers on, and last night coming in, I had the tushy warmer on too, which goes a long way to warming your tushy and your body. It's funny, I got that ass warmer seat. It's the comfort seat with the 790 Adventure. I'm living in LA. There was very rarely times when I needed it, especially when I would be wearing my snowsuit pants. But now that I'm wearing summer pants, it is pretty helpful. Man, it's cold. It's 57 degrees. I think if it drops down another couple of degrees, I'm going to be putting on the ectotherm and plugging it in for some upper body warmth. Because I'm still going north to Krakow, then to Warsaw and Ozorow, and another town that I'd never heard of until recently that my uncle told me is where my grandmother is from. I always thought she was from Ozorow, but I guess my grandfather was from Ozorow, and she moved there. She's from some other little town, which I will check out and, take back the house. That's my plan. Anyway, so I'm going back in the direction that I came last night to get back onto the road that takes me to Krakow. I'm sure I could probably do it from this town without having to go backwards, but to connect onto the Kalamodo track, this is how it's taking me. So it's at about 6 kilometers. Okay, good morning from the Republic of Poland, which is a little weird for me because my family, I guess, essentially got out of Poland to escape World War II. So had they not, I wouldn't be here. Well, I definitely wouldn't be here. And I wouldn't be anywhere. So anyway, a little bit weird. I'm going to go see where my grandmother and grandfather came from. One town called Ozorow, which is near, I don't know. I can't remember at this moment. But anyway, that's where I'm heading. So that's this morning. But I'm heading to Krakow now and going to meet some of Kinga's friends, which is awesome. They're putting me up, so I'm stoked for that. And we'll see what else is happening. Just a long road. Look, there's baby. A little cold today. Definitely a little cold. And I wish I had my more snowsuit. Ever since I got all the suspension sorted out on this bike, and in fact the Aurora Rally Tower, and I don't know why the tower is having such a good effect. Maybe it's mental. But my bike is feeling dialed. It feels good. Suspension feels really good. I just wish I could be going off-road a little bit on the Tet. It sucks to be this close to all that great Tet and not being able to do it. I suppose I probably wouldn't do very much of it, if at all, even if I had the tires, because it doesn't really seem very wise to do that kind of off-road shit by yourself when you're loaded up with gear and you don't really know where you're going. So I am riding right now out of Krakow, and I'm going to Auschwitz-Birkenau concentration camp on my own accord. The irony is not lost on me that I'm just choosing to do this. Obviously, there was a time when millions of people didn't get a choice to do any of this stuff. So it's about an hour and a half ride. And yeah, I've been to Dachau in Germany a long time ago, but I don't know, I didn't really find it all that moving. I don't know what really the terminology is to say how I was feeling, but I'm kind of expecting a little bit more this time. And yeah, that's about it. It's a beautiful day here, August 11th. So this is Auschwitz. This looks like a jail. There's your train tracks. This is a big place. Not totally sure where to go. I feel like I might have passed the main area that you're meant to go in on. Not really sure where to go. It's very confusing for parking. What's this guy doing? Fucking idiot. What are you doing?
Head south. Head north.
This place is ridiculously poorly marked.
Recording.
All right, so I am in Poland and I'm heading towards Ozorow, which is my grandparents' home before the war. It's just on the outskirts of Warsaw by about 20 kilometers.
Turn left.
There it is, the town with the slash through it. Super chill ride today. Yesterday was on the highway. I don't want to be on the highway today at all. Just gonna go through the little villages. Whoa, look at this thing. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. That was a big farming vehicle. This morning when I woke up, for the first time on this trip, I was actually starting to feel a little tired. I don't know that I'm ready to go home, but I'm starting to feel just a little fatigued. So, not that much longer on the trip. 3 weeks, I think. 2.5, 3 weeks, something like that. I start to feel like the timeline, the walls are closing in, and I'm more limited. Not stressed at all, but feeling like, oh, can I make these places that I want to get to? I was wondering if I should have. Well, 2 people last night asked to do a portrait, although the woman was drunk. So this morning she didn't even come to me to do the portrait. So maybe she felt, I don't know what she felt. Maybe she felt embarrassed that she asked me last night, or maybe she just didn't want to do it this morning. I felt like I should have photographed somebody there, but I also wasn't as inspired, although the people were super nice and it was a nice hang. I gave away 3 stickers, and they all went on people's bikes, and not just like on the back of the bike, but like right on the front windshield. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, finally got it unstuck. Where's it going? Wow, prime place.
Prime place.
Must like the pic. Must like the sticker.
It's pretty cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Recording.
All right, so I am coming into the town of Ozorow, which was, like I've said before, where my grandparents were from. And I have no idea what it's going to look like. It's just a very kind of farmland
In 600
around
meters,
here.
turn left.
It's all just country roads. And cows. Guess I kind of expected that. But we'll see. I am 3 minutes away. Look at those cows. I wonder if those were my family's cows back then. I'm going to take those cows. Taking them back. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Turn left. Then turn right.
First sign for Ozorow. Maybe that's my booby's house. Looks a little modern. Be from the 20s. Maybe that's the
In
land.
600 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Here we go. Ozorow. Okay, gotta do this. Gotta do the photo. Big lean, big lean. Okay, so good morning from Ozorow, Poland, which is the birthplace of my grandparents. I think my grandmother came from a town a little bit outside, but my grandfather and his brothers and everybody originated here in this town, which is kind of crazy that I'm here. They got out before the war. Some of them did, and some of them didn't. And now I'm back. And it's about 20, 30 kilometers from Warsaw. And I'm just on the outskirts, so I'm driving in, so I'm going to get some Ozorowian food. I wonder, every time I pass a house, I'm wondering, was that my family's house? Was that my family's farm? It's definitely a lot of farmland here. And it's, you know, pretty. So that's what's happening. Pretty wild. I wonder what my mom would say. I'll find out what my uncle says.
Recording.
Okay, so just took a couple of photos from at the Ozorow sign. Turn around here without fucking killing myself. Yep. Well, there it is. Ozorow. I hope there's a cafe or a restaurant.
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Well, it looks pretty shut down. I was hoping there'd be a restaurant or something. Doesn't appear to be anything in this town. This is like really nothing town. One horse town. That's it. That's Ozorow, I think. So I am heading out of Warsaw, where I've spent the most time on this whole trip, I gotta say, with Marta. She's been awesome. I was connected to her from Natalia, who I photographed, who's with Tim Burke, all the big connection. And so she hooked me up with Marta, and Marta let me stay in her apartment while she stayed at her aunt's house, because I guess her boyfriend would have been a little bit jealous. Whatever, that's cool. And now, another light. Now I'm on my way to a town I can't pronounce to photograph Agathe Romain, who's a custom builder of choppers. She's kind of a cool looking woman. And I'm stoked to meet her and photograph her. I was going to originally go yesterday, but ended up hanging out. It was a big Polish holiday yesterday, so we hung out in the city and walked around. Anyway, that's it. So this is Warsaw. This is the leaving of the Warsaw. Big city. Really nice people. Okay, I'm in the town of Grudziadz. I can't pronounce it. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Turn right onto Czerwona Dworna.
This sort of old looking town. She's behind me. I think that's her. Yeah, that looks like her. Hi! How's it going?
What?
How are you?
Good, thanks. You?
Good. Hot. Hot. It's very hot.
Yeah.
Where should I go? Right here? Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, good morning from a town I can't pronounce in Poland. I left Warsaw about 3 hours ago, and now I'm going to photograph Agathe Romain, who's this unbelievable custom builder. Look at that thing. Very inspired by Cholo culture in LA. This bike is called Fat Chick. Anyway, I'm just meeting her, and I'm going to photograph her, and then we'll see what happens. And then after today, I'm making my way to Berlin. So if you're in Berlin, you want to hang out, let me know. That is the record. It's hot, 93. Whew.
So, what's the plan now? We're done?
Yeah, we're done. That's it.
It was so fucking nice.
It was better.
Day.
You had a good time, right?
Yeah.
It started off, you were nervous, but then you had a good time, right?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Emotions.
Yeah, emotions. Tearful emotions. Oh, let me give you back your blanket.
So,
Recording.
Okay, so it's, what time is it? 9:30. 69 degrees, a lot cooler today than it was yesterday, although I don't know if that's going to last. And I am heading out of Grudziadz, or Grudziadz, anyway, where I photographed Agathe Romain, I had a great time with. She's an amazing young builder. Anyway, I'm making my way to Berlin today, so we will see how that goes. I think it's kind of a tarmac day, which, I don't know, whatever. Kind of sucks, but that's the record.
In 600 meters, turn right onto Józefa Wielka.
And I gotta put a little gas in the motorbicycle. If it stays like this, I'd be happy. Not for nothing. Oh, is this the fuck, buddy? So line up at the gas station?
Turn right onto Józefa Wielka.
Why is everybody there? And you could be here. All right, so I am in Berlin, and I'm about to asphalt this highway.
Take exit 3 Spanische Allee, then merge onto Borisenstrasse.
I'm definitely going to asphalt it. What a joy I get to say asphalt. Anyway, I'm going to stay with this guy Casper Vanderden.
Then turn left
and
onto Spanische Allee.
Seems like a super nice guy, but he's not around for a couple hours. So he suggested this kind of like
Turn left onto Spanische
bar,
Alley. Then your
biker bar.
destination will be on the left.
What is this? Can I just go? I think I can go. Oh, that looks like a biker bar. Place to hang out. Ooh. We'll see. Let's put this on for a second. See, I'll be here for a couple of days. I've never been to Berlin. And what's this guy doing? Why is he not moving? Because they're parked. That's why they're not moving. Makes sense.
Your destination is on the left.
Let's follow all these guys. Yeah. Maybe someone will talk to me. Oh, fuck. These guys are looking at me. Ooh.